trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Etienne on first down. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Etienne on 3rd down. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way.
What do defenses preach all the time? Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Well, that was an amazing scoop. It was nearly a score after a huge return on that fumble.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
The back grabs it. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Etienne. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars get 6 more. Advantage. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. One of the officials thought he saw something. They take another look, and they got it right. The call on the field is changed. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going to try with Etienne. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Jaguars get 6 more on their early advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hutchinson reels it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hutchinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So before they can get set and snap it, we're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Jones.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Here's McCarthy to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-six touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
And what a return to add to that list.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. McCarthy throwing here. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it again. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. Has the connection to Jones. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw, Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So second down coming up. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Lawrence looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now and give up the middle to Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. It's the Vikings. With it, 3rd and 2. Now McCarthy. That's caught for the first.
What?
Vikings out of the hurry up, need everyone back to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to the air, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. He has room past the 20.
Bro, how much luck could a nigga get, bro? Like, come on.
Before hitting the deck. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Complete beyond the marker. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Lawrence to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Finds him on the crossing route. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. On now is Cook to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession, a wasted possession like that. And number two, to do it so quickly. A 3 and out in that situation. It really, listen, if there is a path to a comeback, and that's a big if right now, it's going to take sustained drives, and a 3 and out just devastating on that possession.
And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Got him in. It's Thomas. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and 13. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This is Jones. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The give inside to Akers. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Pass is caught by Addison. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings make it an 18-point game. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. reeled in by Thomas. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Little attacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold. Because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Vikings have it to start the 4th, and given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. McCarthy throwing here. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's...
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. Foye with the pick. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw, Lawrence. That's incomplete left side. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So that brings up 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go. 11, add it. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. Able to find Jones. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville.